What's up, you guys? This is Rob from Gay Guy Plays, and today on The Daily Grind, we're back with another installment of a Rob reads you shit that you probably don't want to read yourself. And I don't know what it is today, but I felt a sizzling in my soul, a stirring in my loins, because as you can see, coming today to PC, Operation Buried Debts is going to go live. And for once, I've got a good feeling about it. But in the meantime, while you listen to me jibber jabber and read you all of these notes, I do have a link in the description box below to something called Operation Buried Debts. It's like a mini game. Wait a goddamn second here. Future Rob stepping in real quick. First and foremost, don't judge my hair because I literally just got out of the shower and I felt like I needed to record ASAP. But moving along to something even more interesting, apparently every Warframe partner got a different sector, and mine just happens to be Sector D. So I want you guys to go ahead and jump in onto that Sector D, get the D done, and let me know how the D was, because legitimately, this D is a group effort. And I just spat. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass it back on to Past Rob. Again, thank you very much for Sector D, DE. It looks like one of those ones that you kind of slide shit around in, so I'm letting you know, if you want to go ahead and play that, it's going to be available for you, and it's going to give us clues, apparently, to something that's coming up. So, get on that real quick. Now, let's go ahead and jump on in. Deep in the bitter heart of the Orb Valis lies a hidden mystery. Band together to complete the first community event of 2019 and work to bring a secret light in Operation Buried Depths. Take control of Hildryn and her devastating abilities as you unearth clues with your fellow Tenno and strike down enemies with the revamped melee system. Act quickly, because time is short. As you guys know, I'll always leave links to everything down below, so if you guys want to watch this little thing yourself, you can go ahead and feel free to do that. But in the text, Operation Buried Debts, Thermia fractures are cracking open the surface of Venus, a consequence of Nef Anyo's unrelenting greed. He's willing to do whatever it takes for a quick profit, including putting the whole Orb Valis at risk. Over the next several weeks, work alongside the community and Solaris United to locate, uncover, and solve a multi-part operation and the mystery lurking beneath the surface. You'll earn unique items throughout the operation, like an emblem and sigil, amalgam mods, very excited for that, and the Opticore Vandal. But you'll need to take down a tremendous foe to unlock your final reward. We gonna fight a spider? Is it gonna be a new spider? I hope so. The Orb Valis has everything you need to begin. Alright, now I'm going to say this right now. I love the fact that they're doing another community event, because I'm going to be real with you, the whole War on Grenier, Corpus, Infested, that's, you know, an alert. That's not an actual event. This is an event. So I'm really, really excited to see how this all goes in stages, and I want a big crazy boss that we need to take down. Listen, Anthem is spoiling me too much with them, so let's go ahead and jump into the new Warframe Hildryn. The best defense is a good offense. Hildryn draws from her shields to fuel her abilities while energy works to recharge them. Take to the skies and rain down destruction with Hildryn, the newest Warframe. So as you can see here, they've got a list of her abilities: Balefire, charge and launch devastating bolts of fire; Shield Pillage, pillage a percentage of shields and armor off of nearby enemies to replenish Hildryn's own shields and overshields. Very, very excited for this one. Specifically, how much armor we can reduce from enemies. That's definitely something that I want to go ahead and test out, because listen, you know, while this is great for her to be able to restore herself, one of the big things that I'm wondering is how she'll fare later in the game, and if she can strip armor really well with this ability, she might be a game changer. Moving on, we have Haven. Create a shield aura around allies. Enemies that approach shielded allies will take damage. This one is a strange way that they've phrased this, so I don't know if they've actually changed the mechanic to it. But as you can see, Haven is going to create a shield aura around allies. We've seen that in the video right here, the Warframe profile, which depicts that she's able to transfer some of her shields to surrounding allies. But at the same time, when enemies approached her specifically, they would get their not shield sap, but they would get damage done to them, and then it would be converted into shields for Hildryn. So I'm wondering if this works off of your allies as well, as in like you link to your allies, right? They'll have you know, their shields replenished, but they're also able to like suck in or deal damage to enemies surrounding them and fuel you as well. I'm really curious to see how that is because it almost seems like this web net where it's kind of like you're fueling them, but they're also fueling you. That might be really, really cool if that's what they do, but that's speculation. Moving along, we have Aegis Storm. Take to the skies and rain balefire rockets down on the enemies. Nearby enemies are blasted into the air when they where they will create an energy orb every few seconds. Oh, that is the one thing I wanted to know from the video. It looks like she will be able to, number one, restore her own shields, because as you guys know, energy orbs will end up fueling her shields because she has no energy, so to speak. But this will be great for your allies as well. Oh my god, picture this with Arcane Energized. Anyway, I'm gonna get too juiced up about this. Moving along, when shields run out, the enemies are smashed into the ground. Alright, so moving along from Hildryn, which I'm kind of excited about. We'll see how it goes, because as you know, things are a little bit flighty when it comes to shielding. I'm hoping the shield gating will make things really, really good for her, but let's move on to Melee Changes Phase 1. A new spark of action has arrived with Phase 1 in the much anticipated Melee revamp. How long has it been now, Warframe? It's been a while. With these changes, you'll experience a more fluid combat and smoother, faster, bolder system to harness as you slash your way through the origin system. This first phase includes a picture of Excalibur with a flaming sword. That effect looks nice. Uninterrupted combat. Immediately engage in all things melee without needing to lock yourself into melee mode. This means seamless combat and combos, no more interruptions between firearm and melee. Combo resume. When interrupting a combo with gunfire, dodging, bullet jumping, or any other parkour, your next melee attack will begin exactly where the combo left off. Now, from this point, I did want to make that it does have a little bit of a timer, so it's not like, you know, you can just do it forever. It's gonna be like a little bit before it resets. At least that's what they said on the dev streams. Aim ground slams. Have more control of your ground slams. Use your aerial advantage to aim, then target your ground slam for increased tactical precision. Visual FX redone. Experience a beautifully redone FX pass with a refreshed style. Very excited to see how this goes, and I will actually turn on elemental effects this time around, so we'll see. Key binding changes. Blocking is now automatic and is no longer key bound. The F button exclusively swaps between primary and secondary weapons with a tap. Your mouse is now all gunplay. The left is gunfire, the right is aim. Worry not, Tenno, if you use your mouse to melee attack, there is a toggle option for you. So that's nice to know that they've gone ahead and integrated that for people who have changed their keybinds in that way. These changes are just the beginning as we iterate and improve our melee system. You can find everything you need to know about Melee Phase 1 in our dev workshop. Now, this one, I'm excited about. I think we can turn this on. Can we turn this on, playing in the background? Yes? Okay, cool. Special Warframe Effects Ephemera. Introducing a new way to customize your Warframe Ephemera. These effects can only be earned and crafted by the brave through a variety of ways, including arbitrations, the Stalker, and Elite Sanctuary onslaughts. Once crafted, they will appear in your arsenal under attachment. So as you guys can see, this is the one where you get the cool little trails. I'm gonna be honest with you. Still bitter that they have ice poops. Ice poops? Ice poops? I don't know how I feel about that. Moving along. Enhance your arsenal. Expand your personal armory with these new weapons and customizations. Oh, I like the name of the first one. Larkspur. From Death Blooms the Larkspur, a unique and menacing arc gun with a wild initial attack that locks onto targets, then chains other targets close to the first. It also sports an explosive projectile mode. In Hildryn's grip, the Larkspur carries more reserve ammo. Ooh, okay. We've got the Suratur Sayandana, a Sayandana with a kick as robust as Hildryn herself. That's got to be the little backpack that we see there. I love back attachments, and I'm really curious to see how that one's going to play out on other Warframes. I like it. I like the little pulse of the energy. Then we have the Hildryn Asuron helmet. The battle visage of a formidable warrior, inscrutable as a monolith, implacable as a hammer blow. I love this. It kind of reminds me, I don't know, maybe braids are not a Viking thing. Are they a Viking thing? I always kind of felt like braids were a little bit Viking-esque, so it's nice to have that on Hildryn. We have K-Drive modular parts. The Vent Kids have been hard at work, Glinty. They've salvaged some new, or listen, there's multiple things going on here. Some new modular K-Drive parts to customize your rides with. Since a recent hotfix, we've increased the standing you earn from competing in K-Drive races, so you can unlock these parts even faster. That looks like a motherfucking sleigh. It looks like a sleigh. We'll have to see how that goes. Then we have the Limbo Liminia skin. War garb for the Liminal. Anybody want to look up Liminal and let me know down in the comments below what the hell that means? A new form for the in-between. Watch Liminal means in-between. Tarok the Throne Blade skin. New rule. With this one of a kind, the house always loses. Ooh! We have the Sidereal Syandana, a Syandana that dances upon the eddies of battle and void currents alike. And then it has the Integra Sugatra. This Sugatra has been seen adorning the weapons of myths and monsters alike. Its provenance unknown. Okay, what is this? Is this it? Is this it? Oh, there's a lot of sound. We gonna silence that. You got... Oh, okay. I really gotta see this skin in action. I'm not 100% on it yet. I kind of like... The Syandana looks a little raggedy, which I'm not necessarily mad at, but I do want to see this in action, and I definitely want to do a little customization on it, just to see what happens. Now we have the Tatsu, fearsome and noble, the elegant two-handed Nakana is the pride of any arsenal, and damn, that shit looks really, really beautiful. We have curly operator hairstyles. 3 new curly-haired operator styles are now available. Choose from a bun, a braid, or a ponytail. In addition, a fix has been applied to operator hair, now shows less scalp. Thank you. I've been asking because I always felt like it looked a little bit gross. Listen, you know, they were going through that midlife crisis hairline, and I'm glad. As I'm saying that, I'm like looking at my own hairline in the camera. I'm like, please, don't look too bad. So we have the Koro Syandana. Exalt the virtues of profit with this corpus-styled Syandana. I hate it. Moving along. We have Solaris Mining Laser upgrades. Upgrade your Solaris Mining Laser for increased range to mine from afar for silence if you want to make the sneakier approach. I do. Survival extraction, you can now individually from survival missions. This means that if one player decides to leave at 10 minutes, the rest of the squad can soldier on. Weapon swapping. Weapon swapping is now more responsive than ever. Client-side weapon swapping means that you should experience less lag when switching between weapons. And last, collect bounties in the Plains of Eidolon. Tents have been played throughout the plains, containing a console that allows you to contact Kanzu himself and acquire new bounties. So that about does it for this Operation Buried Debts run through. Really, really excited for this. I don't know what it was, but something in my bones tells me that this one's going to be a good one. Just saying. And for those of you out there, let me know what the fuck this is. Listen, I literally was doing skincare, just got out of the shower. That's why my hair is all crazy. And I've got a IRL video to go ahead and record for my lifestyle channel. So somebody else do this. Let me know down in the comments below what you find. But that about does it for me for now. So as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your body. I gotta go check my hairline. I'll chat with you guys later. Bye-bye.